come up well in the first of 6. Combined 2-year-old with 1 3-year-old in it. As the green light flashes on from the inside On the Tide was holding up nicely here and maintains the lead at this stage, dropping straight to its back, getting the queue. Out wider still there is Shadow Affair, who's pressing forward there, might have a little bit of look for the top there, and applying a little bit of pressure to On the Tide, who looks as though it's going to relent now and hand up the lead there. Perhaps the other one had too much speed, Shadow Affair, because it got across it nicely to lead the pole marker On the Tide. Relegated to 3 back the pegs is get in the queue there, caught without 3 deep there, the 3-year-old, Catch That River, been posted 3 deep but about to get into the death there, giving cover now to 1-1 there for Tomo is You're On Fire, the David Abraham's prepared horse. Back on the inside of it, 4 back the pegs at the moment there is She's a Rocker with Daniel Jack aboard for Danny Thackeray, and last of all there is the Heath Redwood trained and driven Iconic Valor joining the running line and getting a nice tail into it now, 1 out 3 back as the Death Horse presses forward here at the moment. Catch That River, and he's going up to have a good look for the lead too here. It's the 3-year-old amongst the 2-year-olds here. I don't know whether he wants to hand up the lead on Shadow Affair, but pressing on now. Catch That River is applying plenty of acid test here with a lap and a bit to go. They enter the top straight here, come down and get the bell, and pressing on. Greg Caldwell takes Catch That River to the top here. From up in front, Shadow Affair, Nady Moon it there. Relegated the 3 back the pegs On the Tide. Get in the queues, fall back now. Caught without cover now after having good trail early on was You're On Fire. Trailing up beautifully in the 1-1, but third last just the same as Iconic Valor. And relegated to last of all is She's a Rocker, who's 5 back the pegs. They go towards the 800-metre peg, and Catch That River's had no peace whatsoever throughout the event. It was posted 3 wide. He pressed forward, Greg, found the death, then found the lead, and he's kept them running up in front. As I said, it's the senior one of the field, with being a 3-year-old amongst the field of 2-year-olds otherwise. And at the 600, it shows the way clear. Catch That River leads nicely. In turn, on the leader's back there is Boyer with Shadow Affair there. Racing 3 back is On the Tide. Runs from the back here now, and coming out of the 1-1, Iconic Valor is putting in its claim nicely there. Coming off the pegs from behind the leader there is On the Tide there, so they've gone up to this leader very quickly and collared it, but Iconic Valor might have its nose in front there. The one that's come off the pegs there is Shadow Affair, I beg your pardon there, who's trying to go with Iconic Valor. Iconic Valor on the outside, rallying on the inside there is Shadow Affair, but too good Iconic Valor. Had a nice run in transit, got a little bit of experience on the other ones, and Iconic Valor comes right away, wins nicely. Good effort there of the second horse, Shadow Affair. On the Tide wasn't far away, about 6 metres away there, running on late was She's a Rocker. Back on the inside, You're On Fire. Then second last there was Catch That River, I should say, and last of all was Get in the Queue. Iconic Valor, it's got a couple of nice wins to its bow already, and it's proved just a little